Welcome to my digital story in Polyview channel. I am YIN Good and this video recorded what I have done and learned in Polyview industry training from 16th of May and 24th of May. Day 1. NDT and anchoring. NDT is commonly used in construction industry to inspect the reinforcement. The first one is rebound hammer test. I take the rebound hammer to check the strength of the concrete sample. After the rebound hammer test, it is the half potential test. In this part, I used the copper sulfide iron to put on different posts on concrete to check the reinforcement inside the concrete. For the cover meter inspection, it is the same theory as the half potential test. And finally, is the infrared topographic survey. Part 2. Anchoring. We have the opportunity to learn the torque control expectation anchor, deformation control expectation anchor, and the adhesive anchor. The tutor first demonstrated one and then we try to follow him to install the anchor. Day 2. Formwork. This is the design of the formwork. After determining the dimension of the formwork, we start to cut the plywood into the deserved side. This is the side where to cut the plywood and using the grinding machine to grind the plywood. After cut the plywood, we start to collect the plywood by laying to form I-shaped formwork. Here is one side of the formwork. My groupmate is trying to stamp up the plywood to form the I-shaped formwork. When the I-shaped formwork is formed, we use the timber to collect weighting. And finally, here is our final product, I-shaped formwork. Steel work. This is my training program, steel work. For the part 1, steel inspection, this is done at the beginning of the practical work. There is one method to inspect the steel. The method is called by Panasonic test. For the part 2, making steel support for the table. To begin with, we need to measure the dimension of the support of the table. Using high shoulder side machine to cut the support of the table. I mark the position beginning bond of the steel. And then using the bonding belt to bond the steel. Using the machine to make the bond for the table for fixing. The support for the table is done. This is our final product. Day 4. Brickwork and plastering. In the morning, the tutor showed us different types of the brick type and the wood used in the brickwork. There are different types of the brick, just as common brick, concrete block, lightweight concrete block, recycled brick, and the environmental brick. Part 1. Brickwork. The tutor used a chalkboard to mark the position, and then he used the cement mortar to lay the brick on the floor. After that, he used the 3 level to check the level of the brick. After the tutor finished the layout of the brick, he requires us to do it once. And my groupmate and me follow the instruction from the tutor, try to lay the block on the floor. Finally, we successful to lay the brick on the floor. Part 2. Plastering. The tutor demonstrates how to plastering on the wall. He puts the cement mortar on the wall and set it evenly. My groupmates are trying to plastering on the wall. After plastering, the tutor slapped on the tongue on the wall. He made the cement line button for drawing the slab on the wall, and then he used the tile cutting to cut the tile to slab on the wall. On the other hand, the tutor demonstrated how to select the momentum star on the wall. For the next part, this is the full finishing. The tutor told us the cement, star, ratio, and water must be mixed accurately, because this will affect the accuracy and the workability of the finishing. Finally, he stuck the tile on. Day 5, Scaffold Training. The tutor first introduced different types and degrees of fast work, and then he started to teach us the methods to construct in fast work. He also teach us about the safety measures we should consider. After the introduction of fast work, our group members start to construct the scaffolding. Our group is divided into 3 small groups: manager, safety supervisor, and workers. And I am assigned to be a safety supervisor. I listen to the manager instruction and take care of the workers' safety. And finally, we successful to build up the scaffolding without any accidents. Day 6, Structural Concrete 1. To start with, each group has answered the same water-cement ratio. We go to take the integration of concrete and put them into the concrete mixture to mix the concrete, and putting the integration into the concrete mixture and control it. We take the fresh concrete and transfer it into our I-shaped formula. Also, we do the drum test to check the breathability of the fresh concrete, and then we put the fresh concrete into the formwork and use the YB wood to remove the air inside the concrete. For the another group, they also do same as our job, but they do not have to use the YB wood to remove the air inside the concrete. Day 7, Structural Concrete 2. After 1 day, the concrete are hardened in the formwork, and we start to remove the formwork. This is our I-shaped concrete. As I mentioned for the day 6, another group do not have used the YB wood to remove the air. So this is the different kind of my job and their job. And then we take the concrete cube to do the test, which called by compression test by the compression test machine. For the next part, reinforcement fixing training. In the afternoon, the tutor demonstrated a sample of reinforcement to us. After that, we start measuring the length and cut it by machine. When we finish the bending, we try to fix the reinforcement. It is very interesting. I decided to make a reinforcement of the beam, and finally, we finished the reinforcement of the beam successfully by our teamwork. This is what I learned in these 2 days. In each day of the training, I gain experience through different tasks and work. All the tasks are challenging but interesting, so I found fulfillment in completing those tasks. Also, those assigned tasks require a lot of teamwork. We need to cooperate and compete with each other to finish the task. After this training, my friendship between my classmates and I are strengthened. Thank you.